In this video, I'm going to show some examples of how to change an improper fraction to a mixed number. Question 1 says, what's the mixed number form of 64/5 and simplify if possible? We are trying to make groups of 5/5 because 5/5 will be one whole. The denominator tells us that. So I have 64/5. When I try to group it into groups of 5, that is division. And remember, fractions are just division problems. So I'm going to go ahead and divide. 5 goes into 14 twice. And we have a remainder of 4. I can write my remainder as a fraction, 12 4/5, which is A. Anytime you're doing this, you can always do the reverse operation. So I can take 12 4/5 and say if I have 12 wholes, each whole has 5/5 in it. That gives me 60/5 plus the 4 more fifths from the fraction right up here, which gives me back to my original improper fraction, 64/5. Question 2 is 41/4 to a mixed number. So I'm going to take 41 and I'm going to group it into groups of 4 because there will be 4/4 in one whole. 4 does not go into 1, so we have 10 wholes that we can make, and then one left over that we are trying to split into 4 parts, so 10 1/4. Question 3 is 81/42. Each whole will have 42 pieces in it. 42 goes into 81 one time. Do a little bit of regrouping right here. And I have 39 leftovers, so I have 1 and 39/42. I don't see that as one of my answer choices, so it probably means that this is not in simplest form. So 39 and 42 do share a common factor, and that common factor is 3. One way that I know that is the divisibility rule for 3 says that when you add the digits in a number, if you get a multiple of 3, when you add those digits, the entire number is divisible by 3. 39 is 3 plus 9, which is 12, which is a multiple of 3. And 42 is 4 plus 2, which is 6, which is also a multiple of 3. So I'm going to divide by 3/3, and I get 13/14. So this is 1 13/14, D. And question 4, 69/44. Changing it to a mixed number and simplifying. Each whole will have 44 parts in it. 44 goes into 69 one time with 25 leftovers. So I have 1 and 25/44. Factors of 25 are 1 and 25, and then just 5 in itself. The only one that's in common with 44 is 1, so we are in simplest form.